Yes, what we are doing today, we want to test for copper 2 ion, and then we want to test for chloride ion. And this salt before us here is copper 2 chloride. So, and then you know, inside copper 2 chloride we have copper 2 ion and we have chloride ion. So the instruction has been given to you and you have copied. The instruction says C is an inorganic salt, and this is it. It's an inorganic salt. He said you should put C in a test tube. So which we are going to do now. So can I get the spatula?
Yes.
Put C into the test tube. So we are doing that now. And add about 5 cm cube of distilled water. So as I give, you now go and add distilled water from the wash bottle. And shake thoroughly. One test tube, sir. It will be good test tube. The instruction will carry it in the test tube. So shake it thoroughly. Shake it thoroughly. Yes, who has not got it? Yes, shake it thoroughly and see some particles down. Who else has not got it? Come on, please. Let me be doing my own too. So, yes, more particle. Shake thoroughly. What is used to doesn't matter. Did the thing dissolve?
Yes,
But we want to see whether it will dissolve or not.
How many water you have?
Yes. Who else? I hope everybody's solution has dissolved now.
Yes, sir. You guys should remember, I'll do this again.
Now, yes, you have done that. Okay. Now, what's the next thing to do? The question says, put C into the test tube. We have done that. He said, add about 5 cm cube of distilled water. We have done that. He said, shake thoroughly. You have shaken, right? And you make sure there is no particle again. So, in your table, what you have recorded, what you will record in your table here is that C plus H2O. And the observation is what? C dissolved in distilled water. And your inference, soluble salt is present. So it means your C is a soluble salt. Then the second instruction is that he said we should divide. He said divide the resulting solution into 2 portions and carry out the following instructions. So now what we are going to do, we are going to choose yourself 2. Choose your partner. So if you are choosing your partner, it is believed, it's as if you have divided what you have now into 2 portions. One portion is with you, and the other portion is with your what? Your partner. Are we together now? So you have divided into 2 portions. So he said we should carry out the following instruction. To the first portion of solution C, add ammonia solution in drops. You are going to use this is ammonia solution. You are going to use your dropping pipette. Now look at what I'm doing in drops. Drops. Little drop. Check the top. you see a pale blue precipitate. Pale, a light blue. Light blue particles. You see light blue particles.
Yes, sir.
Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Even staining the body of the test tube. You see something like that at this place. Light blue particles. Those are the light blue precipitates. That's light blue precipitate. Now what has happened? What is the chemical reaction that has taken place there? This person has added in excess. That's why you are seeing deep. Just one drop. You see light blue precipitate particles there. Have we done that now? Yes. So now what has happened there? This is aqueous ammonia. Are you listening? Yes. Which is ammonia solution. Yes. As I've added it now, this ammonia solution has turned this copper 2 chloride to copper 2 hydroxide. And copper 2 hydroxide is a light blue precipitate. Are we together now? So now the thing now says add in drops and in excess. So and you have added in drops now. So now, so in your observation here, you say what? Pale blue precipitate. Pale blue precipitate, that's what we have seen when we did it in drops. Now let's now add in excess. Let's pour plenty. What did you see? Please, let's see what we have. What did you see? You will see that pale blue precipitate will dissolve. It will dissolve to form a deep blue solution. That deep blue solution is a complex ion, which is tetraamine copper 2 ion. Tetraamine copper 2 ion. So that is what we have done. Please, everybody, see everybody that is doing it. What on the second portion? The second, I should have told you that it's only some people shall be okay, there's no problem. We'll do another one. So we have done that. So let's throw it away. So we have seen that. And your inference now is what? Copper 2 ion is present.
Yes.
Okay, all the second portion should wait.
I'm just saying you cannot.
All the second portion should wait. So if you have done your own, you are in second portion and you have done your own, collect another source.
Have it work.
Don't take from here.
Please now.
Take from this one that has fallen. So please, add water and shake thoroughly.
A winter.
Please, you are not playing here. Leave it now. Later after the class can do that.
I've not done English assembly. It's English assembly.
Yes.
The mouth will be here.
You can see now we have tested for copper 2 ion, right? Yes, second portion now. So second portion now, you want to test for chloride ion.
No, I'm poor. Shoot. Okay. Let me join the second portion.
Come back. Yes, you can.
Can you give me your laptop? Okay, this stupid zip. Stupid zip. Oh, yeah.
Yes, are we okay?
Yes, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Now let's go now. You're good obedient servant.
Okay, I've covered it.
Alright. Yes, we are here with is it to the second portion of solution C, add HNO3 followed by AgNO3. I told you anytime you are seeing HNO3 followed by AgNO3, that is you are going to get a white precipitate which tells you chloride ion. Am I talking to you? Yes, because the AgNO3 will react with the copper 2 chloride to form silver chloride. And I've already told you before that all chloride salts are soluble in water except silver chloride lead 2 chloride, which is only soluble in hot water, and mercury 1 chloride. So silver chloride is a white precipitate, is insoluble. So, but every other chloride, including the copper 2 chloride that we are working on now, they are all soluble in water. So what we are trying to do, please remove that particular and cover that thing. Now what we are trying to do here is that we are trying to convert this copper 2 chloride to silver chloride that is a white precipitate and that cannot dissolve. So what is the instruction here? It said to the second portion of solution C, let's go and add HNO3. Okay, you want to use that dropper. Anyhow, this one now does not. This one is not a dropper in this case. Who do you know that one? Give me that dropper. Give me that dropping packet. What did you see? Any visible reaction?
Yes.
No, no visible reaction. You must not see anything. HNO3 must not give you any visible reaction. No visible reaction. You only made the thing to be clearer somehow, but it will come back. There's no visible reaction. But they need to ask in JAM. If you know that there will be no visible reaction, then why are you adding HNO3? The answer is that to prevent the precipitation of foreign ion. That's why you are doing that. So, what's the next thing? Followed by AgNO3. So let's take AgNO3. AgNO3. Gently. Silver 1295. No, this one doesn't have to do with drugs, or just pour it. What are you seeing? We are not seeing what we are doing. Oh. Look at it. Look at what I'm doing here. White precipitate. So, white precipitate of silver chloride. So, that is it. So, let's see what we are doing. Let the camera see what we are doing. Yeah. So that is it. White precipitate of silver chloride. So that is what we have done here. So let's see how to fill the table. How we have filled the table so far. When we added now. When we added our C to the test tube, yes, this is the instruction. C is an inorganic salt. Put C into the test tube, which we did, and add about. Can you put C into the test tube for me? There. If you need test tube, where is the C? Give me. So now the instruction says, it says C is an inorganic salt. Put C into the test tube, which we have done already. And he said we should add about 5 cm cube of distilled water. I need distilled water in my hand, so I should add it. So I've added. Then the next instruction is that I should shake thoroughly. So we want to see whether it will dissolve or not. So I'm shaking now. Shaking thoroughly. So we will see from what we have shaken here that C dissolves in distilled water. That is what we have reported here. That C dissolves in distilled water. And in our inference, we show that soluble salt is present. C dissolved here. So then the next question is asking us here is that we should do what? We should divide the resulting solution we have gotten into 2 portions. So the next thing he said was shake thoroughly and divide the resulting solution into 2 portions. So I want to divide it into 2 portions. So to the first portion now, so I've divided, he said to the first portion of C, add ammonia solution in drops and in excess. Where's ammonia solution? So I have it here. So this is ammonia solution here, I should add it in drops. You can see, I've gotten a pale blue gelatinous precipitate. That pale blue gelatinous precipitate is a copper 2 hydroxide. So copper 2 hydroxide is an insoluble hydroxide. Then the next thing, so we have done that one. So then in excess, so we are adding it in excess now. So now in excess now. So in drops, I have this. Then in excess, you can see that the pale blue precipitate now dissolves in the solution to form a deep blue solution, which is tetraamine copper 2 ion. So that is that. So another we have reported that first portion of C plus H2O plus Na3 in drops, we get pale blue precipitate. Now in excess, the pale blue precipitate dissolves. So it should be reported in past tense. Dissolve to form a deep blue solution due to the formation of copper 2 tetraamine copper 2 ion, and that confirms that copper 2 ion is present. So now to the second portion, when we are testing for chloride. To the second portion, we are adding HNO3. We are adding HNO3, so you have to put AQ, very important. AQ, very important when you are writing. So we are adding this one in drops. So when we add in drops, no visible reaction. There is no visible reaction, and that's why we have reported here that no visible reaction, and we put dash here. So the next thing to do is that we should now add what? AgNO3. So we should add HNO3 followed by AgNO3. So we are adding AgNO3 now. So we are going to see, can see a white precipitate of silver chloride. You cannot see from what we have so far. We have been able to test for both copper 2 ion and chloride ion. So we can reflect that in our conclusion. In our conclusion, we can conclude that since C contains copper 2 ion and chloride ion, therefore C is copper 2 chloride. See you next time. I remain Afe Ademola Johnson, the facilitator. God bless you and bye for now.